Oh, hello everyone. Make sure this mic is on. Lately, I've been making the videos and my microphone wasn't on and there would be no sound. Quite boring, I must say. Anyway, Malcolm here with another video. British Big Mouth, I let it go. Today, I want to talk about offending people, especially women offending people in a way that should not be offensive whatsoever. And it's only so much here in the United States of America, really. Why are why are women's Groodies so offensive to people? Why are the nipples especially so offensive to people? I really don't understand. Why is it a fat man with Groodies down to his waist is quite alright to display on a beach or otherwise anywhere he wants. But a woman with perky breasts or saggy breasts or pancake breasts or whatever shape, form or whatever breast that they may have is offensive. I want to know if a woman who had breast cancer, who had her breasts removed, would she be okay to remove her shirt since there are no breasts and no nipples to be seen? Is that offensive? Is that offensive? If a woman with no booties at all removes her shirt in public, is that offensive? My guess would be yes, it is, and even maybe even more so than a woman with fully intact booties, big, small, or otherwise. I don't understand you at all, America. You are all looking for reasons to be offended. Every little thing you could think of is offensive. Every little thing is spun, twisted, and turned until it is offensive. I don't understand it. The one good thing about being offended, and Louis C.K. said it, comedian said about offending people is a necessary and healthy act because when you offend someone, you cause a discussion and it makes them think. That's actually quite true. So what I want you to do is with this post, like, why? I want you to comment. Why do you find a woman's breasts, especially nipples, to be offensive? Is it something about jealousy, envy? What makes these women sluts straight away? What makes this woman a whore straight away because she's showing her booties? Why? What? What is that about? But meanwhile, a guy can walk around on a beach wearing a speedo with leaving nothing to the imagination. You could see the outline of his knob straight away. But that's okay too. And a woman can wear a thong that's somewhat offensive to some, but also acceptable to others. So bare ass, that's okay. Knob bulge, that's okay. Basically, with complete detail through the clothing, that's okay. The imprint, but a woman's breast, especially the nipple, is offensive. Why? Really, think about it. Why the hell is that so offensive? I mean, yeah, do I like Groodies? Yes. But you know what? This is the reason why I think men are so crazy about Groodies, because through life, women have always kept it hidden. You know, it's just like as you grow up, people tell you, don't smoke fags, that's cigarettes for you. Um, so you do it. Don't do this. You do it. It's natural. So if someone says keep this hidden, it's a natural instinct to want to see it. So if women were to start showing their Groodies more often, like in Europe, breasts would not really be such a big deal anymore. It would just be the norm. All right, that's the bottom line. Now, I mean, that goes for anything. If people just all of a sudden, in unison, woke up one day, walked outside nude, it would be really, really weird at first. But the more it went on, the more normal it would become. Therefore, eliminating it because you become desensitized, just like people who deal with dead bodies become desensitized to gruesomeness, like forensic people that go to crime scenes. You wonder, how do they look at all this blood and gore without being sick? Because they've desensitized themselves. Maybe the first couple of times they did gag, they did vomit, they did get sick, but they kept at it and become desensitized to it. So what I'm saying is, if Groodies were freed, as the Free the Nipple campaign is about, then they wouldn't be so offensive, would they? Because they're really not offensive, are they? Really, think about it. What are they doing to offend you? There are far more things offensive out there in the real world. Think about it. Every day there's some asshole starting shit, offended people left and right. I might even offend people. But you know what? I don't care because, like Louis C.K. said, it causes people to think. So I've always used that as a tool to get people to think. I may enrage people. I might lose friends. I might get in a fight. I might even get my ass kicked. But the thing is, it might make people think and wake up a little bit. That's all. I want you to leave a comment as to why this is such a big issue. Why are you offended by Groodies? Why are you offended by nipples? And why are those things that I mentioned acceptable? The banana hammocks and whatnot, and the thongs and all this. Why is that acceptable? But nipples and breasts, especially on women, are offensive. And also, I would like to know what you think about a woman who has no breasts at all because of cancer, had them removed, no nipples or whatever. Would it be acceptable, or would it be more offensive if they were to disrobe their tops in public? Leave your thoughts. If you don't want to leave your thoughts, if you don't like this video, if I've offended you, 2 fingers in the air, back off. I'll talk to you soon. Much love.